Welcome back, everybody. We're back at it. Before we get started today, I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy. He achieved a huge accomplishment this week. It can't go unnoticed. If you've ever dealt with having to have a CDL and a health card, it can be a pain in the butt, especially when you're obese, right? So, huge accomplishment this week. If you know the struggle, you can wind up with a 2-year health card, a 1-year, or a 6-month. My buddy Ruben, you guys seen him in the video. We went hiking. We're both on this health journey. I'm not using my CDL right now. He still is, and he's frustrated because of the methodology with the health card. Plus, he's from California, which kind of inflates things a little bit. But dude, congratulations on your 1-year health card. That is awesome, brother. With that being said, our little journey, I'm not going to blame it on the journey. I'm going to blame it on the shoes again. Our little journey to Runestone put a twinge in my knee, and it eventually just got worse through the day leading up to the race. The day of the race, I really wasn't paying any mind. I stretched out. It wasn't really bothersome on race day. But man, that evening, Sunday and Monday, has been a real struggle. And I'm going to tell y'all what happened. My shoes blew out a couple of weeks ago. I really needed to get some new shoes. I wasn't really in a position with work and working out to take time to go get new shoes. No excuses. I just didn't get any new shoes up until race week. Those shoes didn't fit, and I want to say it's because I kind of backed off the walks and jogs, and I think my feet might have swelled up a little bit, and they didn't fit in the shoes, so I didn't use them on race day. I just continued using what's worked in the past, which was a really bad idea because, like I said, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I really paid the price, especially at work, being on my feet. Monday, I finally put the new shoes on before I went to work. I had a short shift, so it wasn't that bad. But I put the new shoes on. They fit now. So I don't know. I guess some swelling went down. But they fit and they feel great. And I was able to work last night with no problems. So today we're out here to do a little walking and see what happens. I thought about bringing the dog, but I think that I may go beyond. As long as everything's all right, I may go beyond what she really needs to be out here to do today. It's 86 degrees. It's kind of hot. Sun's out. I'm probably going to get sunburnt. Let's go. It's probably the toughest part of this place is this side of the trail, because the highway back here has no shade. This section here, very little shade, so you're just out in the sun. But you can trade that on the other side over there for bugs. So do you want sun or do you want bugs? Do you want both? We're gonna do both today. My leg feels okay. I don't think I'm really prepared to jog today, but not bad. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so that right there, that little bend, is the bottom to this hill, right? And I was talking with Ruben, and we were joking about this hill. We're going to call it Cam Haynes Hill. Super short hill, but for a couple of tubbies, it's difficult. And one of these days I look forward to running up this thing, maybe not even being out of breath, right? We'll see, but not today. Yeah, definitely not today. Here's what I'll say about this hill though. It's a good opportunity to work on your breath work. I have a real problem with breathing when I'm running and hyperventilating myself. And my brother-in-law actually caught on to that at the 5K Saturday, and he was trying to coach me on ways to breathe different to kind of combat it, and he's not wrong. It does work to an extent, but maybe I just need more practice, because it doesn't seem to do a whole lot for me. But just walking up this hill right now is enough to take the wind out of me. Of course, it's not exactly an easy hill. It's pretty steep for somebody my size. Anyway, I want to take a minute to appreciate this bench. So I've been walking this trail backwards to change it up a little bit, but when I first started, that was the first bench I'd come to. I'd walk to that bench, I'd get stretched out, and then I would try to run the distance to the next bench. That's how we started. It's only 0.0 something between benches, you know, it's nothing. So just appreciation on that bench for being there. Man, so many mornings I'd get to that thing and just fall out shaking, and then the second bench too, just wearing myself out, for what I felt like was wearing myself out. But now we've got 1.58 miles in, and I just passed it and I didn't stop. I wanted to use it as an excuse to sit down and make a video, but you can multitask. You can do a video and walk. You don't need to sit down. We may do a second lap. Now that I'm doing this backwards, that bench is kind of like a breath of fresh air. Like, oh, I'm almost done. But I'm almost done with my workout, and if I'm going to do a second lap, I'm pretty close to a 5K at that point. So it's still a milestone for sure. But my ankle feels okay. Feels fatigued. Talk more on that here in a second. And so that's part of the struggle, is your mind, right? Like I wanted so bad walking up to the bench to just stop and sit down and take a minute to do a video and just relax and take it easy today. And in a way, I am taking it easy, because I finished like 1.7 something miles, and I sat down in my truck because my ankle is tired. I'm not sure. For sure it's not like destroyed, but it's not right, and I don't want to push it. But at the same time, I'm telling myself in my head, like, just push it, just do it again, do another lap, don't worry about it, it's going to be fine. But much like running, I barely know what to do to get better. A lot of people will have a lot of pointers and things to tell you what you need to be doing. But then when you get out there and you tell yourself you're going to do a certain thing, this steps in the way. And you either give up or you go beyond and do more than you should do. So it's like a fine dance. But yeah, so the mind can trick you from accomplishing what you want to accomplish. And then on the other hand, I also don't know anything about taking care of myself. So should my ankle be wrapped? Probably. Should it be taped? Is tape better than wrap? I don't know all these things. Matter of fact, my wife's a nurse, but I don't put these things on her, because being a nurse, everybody expects her to be a nurse all the time, and I'm it's not easy for me to ask for help. So I most likely won't until it just gets so bad that I'm like, hey, something's got to be done. I usually end up at the doctor at that point, though. Anyway, first one down past the first 5K. I'm happy, man. Felt great. I'm looking forward to doing more. We're working tomorrow. We're off Thursday, so we'll probably be out here doing it again Thursday. We'll see what the weather does. I think it's supposed to rain. It was definitely hot today. There was a really strong breeze on one side of the lake, but it was more like standing in front of an oven. So it wasn't like pleasant. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Leave your pointers for your struggles, because everybody's got an idea of what to do. So put them in the comments. Let's hear what you got. Should I wrap it? Should I tape it? Should I stay off it? Should I go harder? Today we're going to take a layup. Today we're just going to take a layup and stop here. Maybe Thursday will be a different story. Later, y'all.